Yo, Season 8 in NBA 2K21, my team is about to give us so many new players. We're going to be getting free Dark Matters, free Galaxy Opals, and basically everything that we get anytime we get a new season in my team. And I have a feeling that 2K has something interesting planned for the new season. And before I tell you guys exactly what I want to see, let me know down below in the comments right now what you guys expect to see for this new season. And we'll make a nice little template. We'll even give away some VC to whoever ends up guessing the most correct. So right now on the screen, you can see the template. So just comment down below who you think will be the level 40 reward, limited, unlimited, and basically the template right here. Just fill it out. Make sure to also include your Twitter or Instagram. That way I can privately message you or your gamer tag if you don't have any of those. And like I said, today we're gonna get right into it. We got the predictions for Season 8. Season 8 right here. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So really quickly, I do want to give a big shout out to my boy Paulino. He's back at it again, and he made some amazing concept arts for this video right here. And we're gonna get right into it, like I said. So really quickly, the first things first, we got to talk about the level 40 reward for Season 8. And I do have a feeling that 2K is going to be giving us a really good player, and I would not be surprised if it's going to be an Invincible player. And now I have two people in mind, and one of the players that I would love to go after for level 40 for the new season would of course be the one and only, you already know, the Invincible Luka out here, man. Look at this beautiful card, by the way. Tell me you would not get to level 40 right away if this right here was the reward. Like I said, 2K needs to give us a really big name, I think, in my opinion, for people to want to like really grind for level 40. Recently, the level 40 rewards, they haven't been as big of a big name as like previous ones. They've been some good names, but not as big as like someone like Luka over here. So I would love to see a Luka, and again, I have a feeling that it might end up being an Invincible player, because at this point, why would we want a regular Dark Matter? You know what I mean? So I feel like 2K will be giving us an Invincible Dark Matter for level 40. So Luka is my prediction. However, though, they might end up saving him for packs. So we might end up seeing him this Friday too for packs. However, though, we have another player that I have in mind, and that of course is going to be the one and only Invincible Hakeem the Dream over here. We haven't gotten a big guy in a minute. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a power forward or a center and stuff like that. Another player that I would love to see would of course be Hakeem the Dream over here, another Invincible player. And again, shout out to my boy Paulino for the beautiful card art. So those are my two guesses right now. I got Luka and I got Hakeem. And obviously with the theme, they could definitely do like champions, they could do like the next generation, they can do stuff like that. Obviously, since we have the playoffs going on right now, we have the championship eventually around the corner and everything like that. So definitely they could do champions, they can do the future, they can do a nice little mix of both and stuff like that. So that right there are my predictions for the level 40 reward. And now we gotta talk about the packs, because obviously we're gonna be getting some new packs. I just ended up doing a pack opening too, so go check out that pack opening moments, and I did a sword pack opening as well, so check them out after this video. But when it comes to packs though, like I mentioned earlier, if they don't give us the level 40 reward as Luka, they could definitely put him in packs, and I would not be surprised. Like I'm telling you, I have a feeling that Luka will be coming out very soon. So if he's not the level 40, I think he'll be in packs, and so he can definitely be a nice little card. Also on top of that, I feel like we're definitely gonna be getting maybe like a Dark Matter Kawhi. My boy Paulino thinks that it might end up being like a retro set, since we haven't had one in a while. So we could definitely see a throwback to a retro card with Dark Matter Kawhi. I wouldn't be surprised seeing the claw out here. And also another player that we could see and that we haven't seen in a while is gonna be Klay Thompson right here. You never know, maybe we'll get packs with you know, Klay Thompson, maybe we'll get one with Kawhi, maybe we'll get with all of them. You know, when it comes to packs in the new season, 2K always goes out. And another player that we have been waiting for is of course going to be the one and only, you already know, LaMelo Ball over here. Like I would love to see a Dark Matter LaMelo in packs. You know, he's eventually gonna be coming out anyway, and this would be a nice little theme. You know, they could do Luka, they could do LaMelo. I wouldn't even mind a level 40 reward as LaMelo. That would be crazy, even though they're gonna save him for packs. So we could definitely see like LaMelo, Kawhi, Klay Thompson as some new players in the packs that 2K will be releasing. So those are my predictions with like the packs, probably a retro set, or either that or it's gonna be a promo. And now we gotta talk about the rewards, because obviously we're gonna be getting new reward players for online and all that good stuff. Now obviously we got unlimited and limited, and we have been getting a lot of like historic players. So I do wonder if 2K will consistently do that, or are we gonna get, you know, maybe some current players. If we do end up getting a current player, I would love to see for limited, I would love to see the one and only, the Dark Matter Karl-Anthony Towns over here, man. I would love to see Towns get a Dark Matter. Again, there's like certain players that haven't really gotten Dark Matters, and I feel like this season is gonna be that season where they're gonna start giving us those players. So Dark Matter Towns, I feel like a lot of people would want to go for this card right here, and it would also make people want to play limited and everything like that, because lately, you know, not as many people have been playing limited like they were before. And so, you know, the way to fix that is by bringing us a big name like Towns, and I have a feeling a lot of people would like that. Now when it comes to unlimited, there's also another player that we haven't gotten in a while that we did get last year in unlimited, and that that, of course, is going to be the one and only Dark Matter Glenn Rice over here. I would love to get this card. You know, he would fit perfectly too with everybody right now getting good releases. They would be getting some cheesy animations and everything like that. So a Dark Matter Glenn Rice, not the biggest name, but I feel like a lot of people remember him from like 2K20 and stuff like that. So I would love to see him back in the limited. That would be another reward player that I would love to see. And then on top of that, guys, I do feel like we're going to be getting a new domination on top of that as well. And now when it comes to domination, you know, they can definitely be doing different themes. You know, we've had mystery, we've had heat check, we had all-time historic, currents. They could definitely do like a playoff, you know, theme, maybe like playoff, you know, domination. That would be like a simple name, right? Or they can do it around champions and stuff like that. And now the player that I would love to see for the final reward, this would be the final reward, not including the other rewards. And that final reward, of course, would be my boy Lamar Odom over here, man. I would love for him to be the reward for domination. Trust me, I would want to complete domination for that card right there. And obviously, we get like some tokens. We'd get some other stuff on top of that as well as we get to the final reward. And I would love to see Dark Matter Lamar. Like 2K, how has he not gotten a Dark Matter? Like, there's been so many other players that have gotten Dark Matters, and I'm like, why? Where is my boy Lamar? So Lamar Odom would probably be, in my opinion, the best domination reward because it wouldn't be like a big name. You know, there's different tiers. You got like the LeBrons, the Kobe's, the Michael Jordans. Then you got the people like Luka. You know, you got KD. You got players like that. And then eventually you go down the list. And then you got people like Lamar. And now the reason that I think we're going to be getting a new domination for this new season is because obviously we still got a lot more stars to get. At the moment, there's a total of 594 stars that you can get this year in my team. And then once you do that, you get 75,000 MT. So I'm assuming we'll probably end up seeing the new domination this season just because it's going to be one of the last ones. I do wonder how many more seasons we're going to get after this though, because obviously the new 2K is around the corner, so we'll see how that goes. But obviously I do want to see Lamar Odom as the reward for domination, and trust me, I feel like not only myself, but a lot of people would go after Lamar Odom. You know, he's always cheesy and glitchy. And another player that 2K could potentially be adding is of course going to be the 4,000 card collector level player that we're going to be getting this year in my team, which obviously is going to be Tatum. Now when it comes to this one, I'm assuming he's going to be an invincible card, and he could look something like this, you know, my boy Paulino with that card art. So we could definitely be seeing Tatum out here too. And so that right there, like, I'm hoping he's available. I feel like it's been long enough. Like, I want the collector level Tatum out here. So we'll see what happens with 2K, but I do have a feeling that he'll probably end up being an invincible card, and that'll be like another player we can get. So that'll be another player. And speaking of other players, another player that we got to talk about is of course going to be in the Ascension. Now when it comes to the Ascension, 2K always tends to give us a historic player, someone that's not, you know, a big name by any means, just kind of like a player just to be there. And I feel like a perfect player would be the Dark Matter Gail Goodrich over here, a Laker. We've been getting some Lakers, and we definitely have been seeing a lot of like smaller players, even though at the moment 2K is giving us a lot of oversized players as well. So I have a feeling they're gonna mix it. You know, they're gonna give us some smaller players, some big point guards and stuff like that. And I feel like Gail Goodrich would be an amazing card to get in the Ascension board. Nothing crazy, obviously, it's just the Ascension. They haven't really been giving us any good players any season this year, and that's just how the Ascension board is. You know, they just give us a low-key player, but maybe this time they'll give us a good player. But I do have a feeling it's gonna be a low-key player, like I said. So maybe like a Gail Goodrich. And now when it comes to the other players that we end up getting, like obviously we'll be getting like a level 33 Galaxy Opal and stuff like that. We'll be getting some diamonds, some pink diamonds. We'll get an Evo card as well. When it comes to that, honestly, it could be anybody. It could be like a Trae Young. And now the good thing about the Evo card is that lately 2K has been giving us some big names. Like we've had D-Rose, we've had Kareem, we've had some other great players and big names like that. So they could definitely be giving us like almost anybody. Like when it comes to a historic player, it's got to be somebody like maybe like a Magic Johnson, maybe some player like that on that caliber, you know, type of player where it's gonna be a big name that you can start off the season with, and then obviously Evo him throughout the season. So I don't know exactly who we'll see for that. I'm just throwing out some names obviously at the moment for the predictions, but when it comes to these players, like I said, it could be literally anybody. We could get any Sapphire, we could get any Ruby, any Diamond, Pink Diamond, Galaxy Opal and stuff like that. But I do want Luka or Hakeem to be the level 40 reward. I want a big name to go after, and hopefully 2K does deliver with this new season. And now we gotta talk about the token market, because the token market, yeah, so it opened for like a week, which was, you know, kind of trash. And now 2K, open it again. However, though, let's be specific this time, okay? Token market, open it with recent promo packs, okay? I want to see like retro packs. I want to see like promo packs. I want to see flash packs in there. I want to see some like I said, resend packs in there that we can use our tokens for, because no one really goes for these players anymore. Like, nobody wants the Galaxy Opal, Pink Diamond, unless like it has, you know, experience and stuff like that. But even then, I feel like a lot of people, they don't even bother. So the token market's got to open. I just don't get why it's not consistently open. Like, everything else gets updated. It's so weird. I really don't understand it. Like, what's the point? Like, the token system was an amazing addition back in what was it, 2K19. And, you know, a couple years later, it's like, you know what I mean? So open it again, but this time with resend packs and also players. We want new players. Just do like a new player every week. I don't think that's that hard. You add it to Triple Red Online and Triple Red Offline. So what's the problem? So we'll see what happens. I do have a feeling, though, we'll probably end up getting some Dark Matters in here, too. Because obviously we've been getting some new ones. You know, we got Bill Watson this season. We've had Pistol Pete over here, who for some reason is not loading at the moment. There he is. And when it comes to those players, I wouldn't be surprised to see someone like Iceman over here. Like, I would love to see a Dark Matter George Gervin. I would obviously want to see a better player and a bigger name. But you guys can see the players we've been getting. So it's got to be somebody like that, unless they do a current player, which would be interesting. You know, you never know with 2K. Another player that maybe we could see in the token market would be Scottie Pippen. I would not mind seeing a Dark Matter Scottie out here, man. He definitely deserves a Dark Matter. And then eventually, I'm sure we'll get that Michael Jordan Invincible card too in my team. So that could definitely be some more token reward players that 2K could give us in the token market right here. And then maybe, again, they got to open the token market. So obviously, we could see a George Gervin, a Scottie Pippen, and a bunch of other rewards. And when it comes to everything else, like the spotlights are still going to be here. Spotlights are going to be here. Triple Red Offline. They'll probably end up adding another Dark Matter for like maybe what, 1700 wins, 1750. So we'll probably end up seeing a new Dark Matter there. Who knows who it could be, honestly. When it comes to these, I don't really go for them, so I don't really care for it. But I'll give you like a random name. Let's go with, it's got to be probably like a historic player. I mean, there's so many players out there. Like, they could pick anybody. Same with the vaults. They might just end up picking a random, you know, player from like the 70s that could not dribble or shoot, but they'll make him a god in my team. That's usually the trend with, you know, Triple Red Offline. So I'll let you guys, you know, predict that one, because for me, I don't know. It could be literally anybody, but obviously we'll be getting some new players. So the rewards on the left side, they'll still be here, but then obviously the vault ones will be gone, so keep that in mind. And then obviously we'll get another one for Triple Red Online and stuff like that. And again, I have no idea who those players could be. When it comes to 2K, they really just throw a dart and then just randomly pick players. Even though at the moment, that's kind of what I'm doing. So, you know, maybe we'll see like another historic, maybe a Dennis Rodman. A Dark Matter Dennis Rodman would be interesting for like Triple Red Online and stuff like that. Definitely, I feel like we're going to start seeing a lot of those players during the season. And we'll see what happens with that, obviously. And then what else is going to be expiring? So let's see. So obviously, the exchange, they'll probably just end up adding some more players. Card evolutions, I mean, they forgot about Evo cards. I don't know what 2K does with certain things. Some things they update every single week, every single season. And then Evo cards, they're just kind of like, they're just kind of just there. And it's kind of like the token market. For some reason, like, they'll update it here and there, and then, you know, they just forget about it. I don't know why. Like, 2K, explain. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really Evo them anyway, but still, I would like to get them added to my team. So we'll see what happens with that as well. And I'm trying to make sure that I covered everything. So basically, the level 40 reward, everything like that. We're going to be getting a lot of new rewards, free Dark Matters, free Galaxy Opals. I'm hoping the agenda continues to give us Dark Matters too, because lately they've been giving us a lot of Dark Matters. And on top of that, obviously, we're going to be getting new logger codes. I want to see some more Galaxy Opal logger codes. I think it's time. And I wouldn't be surprised if this season, the new one, Season 8, we get our first ever Dark Matter logger code. So definitely stay tuned for that. I have a feeling it should be coming very soon, because eventually, you know, we'll see those Dark Matter, you know, locker codes. But we'll see what happens. That right there, though, guys, is going to be this video, though. I just wanted to give you my predictions for Season 8. I'm hoping that 2K delivers. The last few seasons have been great, so I'm assuming this one should be great as well, and I'm hoping it's one of the best ones. And I'm definitely looking forward to see what 2K has in store for us for Season 8 in my team. But right there, though, guys, like I said, is going to be the video. If you enjoyed it and you're ready for the new season, then do me a favor, leave a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, and let me know down below in the comments your predictions. And if you enjoyed this video, check out the 3 that I uploaded. I just did a new pack opening with the new playoff packs. We finally got some moments. Check it out. Check out the new store packs that came out too. Crazy pack opening. And then also check out this other amazing video. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year.